So here's my March reading for us all. This is a general reading. So if you wanted to book a proper session, then do look at my website, www.robertdayspirituallifecoach.com. You can find me on Instagram, and you can find me also on Facebook. And yeah, just get in contact. And also like, subscribe, and share my videos. That would be wonderful. Anyway, so here we go. So the card I picked out today is really interesting. So it's a card of Black Panther. So this is telling me already the energy is shifting and changing in March. There's a different energy. It's like we've been hiding away at winter. The last few months have been slow. There's been very powerful moons going on, you know, and some of us will just be like head down trying to just get through each day. Suddenly there's a sense, a whiff, a change of how we're thinking, how we're feeling. So, you know, it's like an awakening. It's like a light's coming on around us, you know. So suddenly we're going to start feeling, I want to change, I want to move forward. Some of you will be moving forward in March. Some of you will have choices and options to make. Black Panther sometimes can say something can come your way and you have to act quickly. But don't be scared by it. Don't look at the bigger picture, you know. If you're walking into something and there's warning signs and you're ignoring it, that's your own fault, you know. But don't let fear or anything put you off. And even if there's something you really desire and you think, how's this possible, Black Panther said the energy, the shift is really gonna come your way. So if, for instance, you know, for example, if you wanted to move and it hasn't happened, you know, this could just say to you, coming up around you, there's a shift. The right house wasn't around before. If you've been thinking, oh God, for ages I want to meet someone, it hasn't happened, this is a shift. But what you might have to do is kind of step out into different areas and be in different places. You know, look around at different avenues if it's about moving or work. This card is very elusive, you know, so sometimes we have to do things that are very different and very random, and definitely there's a big shift coming up around you and a change. A lot of you are gonna start to feel differently and start to want something different, to crave something different. But Black Panther is coming in now because it's getting to the core of who we are, the core of what we're about. Now I know everyone goes to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know, and everyone has a routine and stuff like that. But you know, if you're happy with your routine, then that's fine. But if you're not, it's time to really, really think about what's that other bit that needs to be changed around. I feel like some of you need to really think about, are you in the right job? Is this the right job for me? Black Panther is bringing enlightenment, clarity and awareness to things in your life. It's up to you whether you just completely ignore them, but I wouldn't, because this is a brilliant time. I think this is around for about 6 months to step out. You know, it's such a powerful card. This card, you know, this elusive magical card is around us. All those that are ready to step out and try something different. Don't overcomplicate it, don't overthink it, don't overfear it, but just go for it. You know, like I said, even if you think, oh my God, I want all these changes, but I can't imagine it happening, get back to the first thing and believe in it's possible. You know, it's all about timing, the right place, right time, you know, and this energy is right around you. So change your mindset. You know, there's definitely something going on around the work areas of people. Some of you will be thinking about your work, wanting to change your work. Some of you are going to get some choices, some opportunities that are going to come, and it might just mean you have to kind of just take a leap of faith and just go for it. Like I said, don't overcomplicate things as well. This is a spirit of truth. This is also kind of opening up your heart chakra as well. Don't be scared to open it up. Don't think, oh God, you know, this is how my life is and this is how it has to stay. It doesn't. This card is really bringing in something new around you. Regardless of your age, regardless of your situation, something is awakening around you. And this is what this card's about. So it's good to step out into the new. It's good to bring in the new. It's good to think about the new. But, you know, when I say about the new, I think if you get to the core of your inner feelings. I think you know what the new is, if that makes sense. You'd feel it in your heart chakra. So this is a really, really powerful card. Opportunities are coming your way. Don't overthink them. Don't overcomplicate them. Go for it. If there's an idea that you've been thinking about bringing to life, this is the right time to bring it to life. If you're thinking of making some big changes, some small changes, some medium-sized changes, whatever changes it is, this is a good time. Don't overthink about it. Don't let fear put you off, but also as you move forward, realise that if with this card something was wrong, you would see the warning signs, and if you ignore the warning signs, then you've got no one else but yourself to blame. But if you're letting fear stop you moving forward, sometimes it's really difficult to believe anything and everything is possible, when sometimes, if you're feeling on top of the world, you can imagine everything's possible. But this is just telling you as well that this energy is very different. There's a different magical energy coming around us now, and if you look and you seek, you might just find the answer. This elusive card, say for instance if you wanted to move somewhere new or do something very different, this is the right time to go and explore on that journey. But don't stop, just keep moving forward. I know in March we've got Mercury retrograde coming up, and that can also be a bit of a pain in the arse, but that would just be about delays and phones and computers playing up. Go slow. I always think go slow. If you're driving around, keep your eyes on the road. Definitely don't use your phones when you're driving. You shouldn't do anyway, but I think watch your phones and driving, I think, in March time. And just be aware of your car and your keys for some reason. Be careful where you put your keys. Now, for some reason in my head, I get passports coming out, so people will be thinking about holidays. Even if your Black Panther is, I just want to go on holiday somewhere. I haven't done it for ages. Do that, but really, really, really embrace the new. It's like as I look out to the sea now, it's such a beautiful day. But I can't see too far because there's a mist over, but it's so gorgeous that you just want to get on the sea and just go, so, but I'm not worried about what's on the other, what's behind the mist, in a sense. This is how you've got to go with Black Panther. It's time to move forward. It's time to make a commitment to yourself. Time to make a commitment to what you want to do. Don't keep putting things off, really, actually, because this is for all those people that want changes, and wonder and how it's going to happen. But I just feel with a lot of you kind of know what you desire, and ignore your path to here. Ignore the past, in the sense of saying, when I say ignore the past, I mean I can't imagine it's happening because it hasn't happened yet, and ignore those bits, because this is a very, very strong card and a different energy around you. Things are really, really moving forward for you now, and changes are set to come. So bring in that Black Panther energy, and remember that if you can feel it, if you can sense it, it can come your way. I like the energy of Black Panther. It's not stagnant, it's kind of magical. The more of you that are ready to step out into the spotlight, into kind of like the unknown, the better as well, really. Don't keep replaying things. Don't keep going over things. Don't keep thinking too much about the past. This card is not about the past. This card is stepping out into the new now, because this is what you do. This is what you need. This is calling for all you people that are craving changes. This is telling you now that energy is right. So start looking around, trying, exploring. Don't put too much pressure on it. Don't overthink it. Don't try and jump from step 1 to step 4. Just start at the first step, actually. I'm going to start to make this dream slowly materialize into reality. And just believe it. Lovely energy around. March should have a different feel for everyone.